All right, so we started poetry this week, and in the next video, you're going to see where I kind of give the download and we start doing some lessons on that. So in our read aloud today, I just want us to look at some different poems. We're going to kind of talk about them as we go, but throughout this week and next week, we're really going to dig into poetry. So today is just kind of a little preview. The book we're going to be reading from today and tomorrow is called A Place to Start a Family. It's poems about creatures that build. And so coming into springtime, I think that's really important because a lot of creatures are building things and getting ready for the spring. This one's called The Star-Nosed Mole. And so we want to make sure when we read poetry, we always read the title because that's going to give us a good idea of the topic and what it's all about. You never know where I might hide. Secret tunnels lead outside. Sometimes beneath a ledge or a limb. Sometimes I even have to swim. I keep my baby safe and dry, but otherwise I don't deny. I love it wet and full of bugs and worms, beetles, grubs, and slugs. It's even better in the bogs, crunching fish and munching frogs. Don't have to see to find my share. It's my nose that gets me there. And so we know that a mole lives underground. And who do you think is telling this poem? Yeah, the mole. I like how he used the words munching frogs and crunching fish. He didn't just say eating. He said munching and crunching. Those are good words. Oh, I don't like spiders. California trapdoor spider. In a silk-lined hole, she lies in wait, patiently to seal the fate of cricket, centipede, or roach. Eyes watch the prey approach. She lifts the door, leaps, and zap! Another victim down the trap. And in the dark, without a sound, her hungry babies gather around. Now, did the spider tell this story? No, I think it was maybe like an outsider, like maybe an unknown author in third-person perspective. But it's about the spider. And the mood of this poem is kind of creepy. Like, it's not a happy and exciting, and it's kind of a little creepy to me anyways. We can tell that the spider is a hunter, and she provides for her babies. She is she has like a secret door, so maybe she's really smart. I don't know. No ma'am, no sir. Builders on land, the king cobra. Twisting and coiling, you use your own body and magically manage with no arms or legs to craft a tight cover from layers and layers of leaves you have carried to protect your eggs. No other serpent can master this test. No other serpent can fashion a nest. So in this one, I can infer that the king cobra is a master at building a nest and hiding his eggs. All right, let's look here. The yellow garden spider. You throw a line of silken thread and let it flutter where it will, to catch on limb or windowsill. Then use your ancient weaver skill to make it hold when you thread. Back and forth you bridge the gap, spinning out the thread to sew. Crafting in the dark you go, putting on your magic show, creating your artistic trap. Now, does it literally mean that she's putting on a magic show? No. But is it pretty magical the way a spider can spin a web? Yeah, and so that was a good, that's good figurative language right there. Like, they don't literally mean a magic show, but that's what they were referring to, so that was good. Now to build your strength you wait, till fragile moth or careless fly has bad luck to blunder by. What do you think blunder might mean in that poem? Well, we know that a fly or a moth is going to what? Blunder by, so they're going to go by. So you can greet it eye to eye, and at your leisure, seal its fate. And when the tiny eggs you guard hatch as baby spiders must. Spiderlings the size of dust sail away on gentle gusts to decorate another yard. Are they really going to decorate it? No. But they're gonna create spider webs. And I like the way it says spiderlings the size of dust. That's a metaphor. They're comparing the size of the spider, the baby spiders, to the size of dust. And how big is dust? We know that dust is really small. So I can imagine that those spiders are really small also.